Welcome all. I would like to discuss the key important features which is being introduced by a notification by the RBI of withdrawal of circulation of 2000 rupees notes. But it will continue as a legal tender. I clearly say it will continue as a legal tender. It is valid. So we all know the 2000 rupees note has came into the market from 8th November 2016 on the day of demonetization of 500 and 1000 rupees old notes, which is replaced by the 2000 rupees notes for the circulation purpose. We don't have an exact number which, as we have appropriate over that says so, like 3 lakh crore rupees of value of 2000 rupees note has been circulated all over India for the exchange or the alternative of 500 and 1000 rupees denomination note which is been circulated in the previous years. So the key points which you should know before handling this 2000 rupees notes to your bank account and everything. First point is a main point. As they have said, you can make deposit all over India, which you have the KYC compliance and you have account in that bank or the branch. If the same thing happens, like you can make this exchange of 2000 rupees notes with the regular currency note of rupees 20,000 per transaction. That is, you go into the bank, you make a slip of 20,000 rupees of 2000 rupees note of 10 in a counter of each portfolio receipt. Again, you can change it. This is the main criteria the RBI is keeping on. So if you want to, for example, you want to change of rupees 40,000 or 60,000, what shall you do? You go to a bank with the receipt of exchange of rupees 20,000 of single receipt and come next queue or next 20,000. They say at that time you can change a 20,000 rupees of nominal value of 2000 rupees notes of 10. They are clearly saying at that time. At that time, this is being clearly stated in this point. Point 8. In a view of minimize the inconvenience to the public, to ensure operation convenience and avoid discriminatory of the regular activities of the bank branches, all bank exchange 2000 bank notes up to a limit of 20,000 at that time. At that time, it's clearly say at that time, not a day, not a week, not a month. At that time. Second thing, I'm going to, if you think low, like you are a person having more amount of 2000 rupees notes. So what you can do? That's the most important thing. So will it attract any regulation? Yeah. That has been clearly said. Saying so, like every transaction in the bank will be reported to RBI. The two clauses mainly, cash transaction report and suspicious transaction report. These two report will be given by the bank to RBI and central government. Whom it will be applicable? First, it will be applicable to every account holder who is making the exchange or who is making a deposit. The making the exchange won't make a problem, but rather if you make a deposit in your savings bank account or your current account, or you are repaying the same with a huge amount for a loan, a gold loan or a cash credit or whatever may be the active facility which available in the bank. You make such a deposit, that amount comes into the cash transaction report. Every transaction report will be reported to them. Second thing, suspicious transaction report. The suspicious transaction report is very clearly stating so, a transaction which is more than 50,000, an aggregate of 10 lakh rupees in a month will be reported as suspicious transaction in a report of the bank to RBI. So I'm clearly repeating it. Any transaction which is crossing 50,000 per transaction and aggregate a sum of deposits whichever made over 50,000 up to a limit of 10 lakhs or crossing 10 lakhs amount which it is crossed over, this transaction will be reported to suspicious transaction report. So more be clear over it. Okay, so this is the main points you need to know, and all the transaction will be reported to. That's been given in the cash transaction report. Where you make 10,000, 5,000, 12,000, whatever may be the respective transaction, such cash transaction report will be reported. These cash transactions may be of what you make a deposit using your PAN card number. You're going to any counterfolio port in any over Tamil Nadu or India, any Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, wherever you go to counter and you making a change of 2000 rupees notes, are you going to mention your PAN card number? This will be noted by the government and they will report it as this person came to this counterfolio bank branch and they have changed this much notes in this many days. This will be noted. So this is being mentioned in cash transaction report. This is the transaction. So be please aware of what you are doing and be careful. So how many days we have for this exchange of 2000 rupees notes is up to 30th September of this financial year 2023. You have any doubt over this cash transactions or you are having any queries over it, please comment over it. And this is the most important thing you should know, because all the normal things 20,000 per day and what is a bank responsibility and where you can make it. Thank you.